my parents, when they were engaged, visited Israel, my mother didn't want to go back to Iraq because she said, I came from the darkness to the light. But because they had so much things to wrap up in Iraq, they went back to Iraq. Meanwhile, my brother and I were born there, but we immediately, when they wrapped up all their business, they came to Israel in the early 30s.
I was born in Iran in 1912 and grew up there up to the age of 17. Then from there I went to Palestine.
During the mandate time, my father used to travel a lot, and he had a big store that merchants used to buy carpets from him. And I used to take lunch box to him. He saw how many people were in the store. If there were few, he'd open the lunch box and share it with everybody. And he never, ever ate anything before giving anybody who sat near him. We learned from my parents to care for others as much as we care for ourselves. My husband's family and my family, we lived on the same street. And they've known me and I've known them almost all my life. We grew up in the same feeling towards others, for caring for others. We have a lot in common on that respect. We were lucky to be in Israel before the war and when it was liberated. Growing up in Israel, it was fantastic. Everybody knew everybody. It was like one big family. When we were in the underground, in the Izadel, we weren't that many, but we were from every country of the world. And we loved each other, really loved each other. We cared for each other. My grandchild, who was born in Canada, volunteered for Madda in Jerusalem or Haifa, and then he fought the second war of Lebanon. The next grandson of mine emigrated to Israel properly. Our deep love for Israel came from both my parents, my father and my mother. In 1948, there was only one cannon in Ramat Rachel. My husband was serving in Ramat Rachel, and he said when they wanted to use the cannon, they had to have the okay of Ben Gurion. For me, Independence Day was giving freedom to my family, to my friends, to the Jewish people. It was really a big arena of happiness that one can feel winning the war that one has taken part in. We continued the tradition of our parents, the giving and sharing. And I can give one little example. When we were in Cyprus, we had hotels and restaurants, and our staff were very loyal to us because my husband helped them a lot. If they were to marry their children or if they wanted to buy a house, he'd be a guarantor. When other hotels and businesses went on strike, our employees never had to strike because what others achieved after the strike they already had. My children carried on the family tradition of caring for everybody. We're blessed to have two children, Ray and Ruth, and Ruthie is involved in helping all communities in every way she can. My son, Ramon, very supportive of Chabad. My son's help for Chabad, it's an extension of this legacy of helping. Chabad means a lot to us. They're doing fantastic work. Rabbi Lander's warmth and non-judgmental approach make him favorite with us.
my children were brought up in a way that they like to help the needy people.
It makes us very happy to know that our children are following our tradition of caring, of giving. Our family here and abroad are very happy that Ray is doing so much for the community and for Chabad, and it gives us a sense of continuation, which is important to us. Thank you, Rabbi Landa, for creating for us the opportunity to help others. It's been an honor to meet you and work with you. If each one of us loved his neighbor, it covers the neighborhood, the city, and we'll have a chain of love all over the world.